Welcome back to Jammin' Games. I am Steven. He is Wyatt. We're here watching... Is this a mirror match? Would you call it this?
No, I think Sean's on land Ponza, like red-white Ponza, land destruction, right?
I have the wrong deck list in front of me. We'll fix this before we get to it, because I have Sean on burn. Oh, this is a very old deck list.
Yeah, it was like, he also led with Sunbaked Canyon. And I'm pretty sure that's not on that list.
It actually is.
Okay.
All right, but there's something to go... What's happening with this Goblin guy, do you think?
It's probably attacking. Or it's getting bolted.
I'm not sure.
But the land wasn't tapped to cast it either, so a few problems are going on right now.
Okay, so Sean put something back in his deck and shuffled it.
So probably a judge call. I'm not sure for what, though.
There was a judge. There was a third-party finger pointing at this game. I'm not exactly sure what he was telling Sean to do.
The Goblin got not attack turn 1?
I would guess it did. Here comes a bolt. Cleaning it up.
Eidolon.
And so this is definitely not the deck list I have in front of me. We'll have to get another deck list when we upload these. Sean is... So there's a Flagstones. Yeah, you're right. He's on
red-white
a Ponza pile of some sort. Eidolon of the Great Revel isn't the absolute slam dunk against Ponza that it is against other burn decks, I don't think.
I mean, kind of.
Kind of, but also there's Chandra, Torch of Defiance. There's...
I mean, any land destruction spell becomes... You just take, this... You take 2 damage because of this. And, it makes 2 1/1s, but,
The 1/1's attack? Or I think he's plussing to get more counters on the Chandra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That seems fine. Not letting your Chandra die is important.
Yeah, hopefully Queen directs all of his burn to that Chandra and not at you. Oh no, Queen saw the line.
I mean, the Queen just says bolt. Sean can't cast a spell again for the rest of the game.
He can't, yeah, I mean, there's still... Here comes the bolt.
And then take 2.
Yep.
Oh, this is a Boros CHarm.
It's also pretty unfortunate that his land is the... He got caught with a Mana Tithe. That's something that you read about once every 6 months.
You got so excited about it.
No one ever gets anyone with a Mana
oh.
Tithe. No one ever gets anyone with Mana Tithe.
And Sean's at 3.
Yeah.
And burn tends to run mostly 3 damage spells.
Yeah, it's also unfortunate for Sean that his only land, or one of his only lands for most of the game, was the Sunbaked Canyon. Back after boards, what do you think your boy's running over there?
Kor Firewalker.
Nice.
I think that's it.
This is an unfortunate matchup for Sean, because burn tries to run on a very small number of lands, and, oh, okay, all right, Boom Bust is not bad here.
So it just destroys land. I mean, that's fine.
Destroys the land you control, destroys the land I control. Joke's on you. Iron, Flagstones of Trokair.
I mean, burn is still burn.
Yeah.
They need, 1-ish lands to function. 2 is prime.
Jeff Hoogland always said, the secret to winning with burn is drawing 2 lands.
And never more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
That guy stopped streaming altogether. I don't know what he's doing with his life.
Hoogland?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's Hogland is technically how he says it.
I never really paid attention, so...
I liked him.
He cast Cleansing Wildfire on himself?
On himself.
Oh, he has a Cascading Cataracts.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool interactions that you kind of get to take advantage of here. It's like a rampant growth that draws a card. That's pretty good.
This Goblin guy is about to do 6 damage total, which is a lot of damage for a Goblin guy.
That's quite a few. That's more than the little guys typically get to get.
Yeah. 3 lands was optimal in this game, so...
Yeah. Mana Tithe on top. You know it's coming, Queen. What are you going to do?
I don't think it matters at this point, sadly.
Mana Tithe?
You have to answer 2 guides. One of the guides has done 6 damage, which is 2 burn spells. Your opponent has 4 cards in hand, and they're on burn.
Yeah,
you're
pretty
in a
far
rough
ahead.
spot, yeah. Here's a
Ghostly Prison. That
Okay.
answered both of those Goblin guides.
It sure did.
Sean electing not to Mana Tithe that Lightning Bolt. That's
waiting for...
It's pretty disciplined, honestly.
I'd say waiting for Boros CHarm, but 3/3/3 still adds up to 9. You don't need the extra point.
Sure.
I don't know. I could see an attack here, pay 2, yeah. Here's a Leyline of Anticipation.
It's actually Sanctity.
Sanctity, sorry.
Yeah. So there's an outside shot.
This game, weirdly...
Well, he locks it up right here.
If Queen draws land, he just goes double attack.
Yeah, but if he doesn't, that's pretty
2.
much it.
So Sean has to not die next turn.
Yeah. Well,
If he can do that, then...
If he can answer these guides, he's pretty much in the clear. I mean, what's it called? Is still... Here's a...
Bust.
Destroy all lands, except for these 2.
Here's land.
Okay. Wow. What an obscene lock he has on this game. Here comes the Stone Rain, I guess. Oh my gosh, I think he did.
Yeah, wow,
I think he turned the corner at 2.
My God.
How amazing. Cleansing Wildfire, target myself.
Is there... Queen has...
Wear Tear.
No, he doesn't. He has Smash Smithereens instead.
So this is... All the burn isn't going to clean the game up.
Roiling VOrtex is a card that Queen has in his deck,
Just
which
one
gets
damage.
around this, yeah. But you just have to cast it.
Eidolon does too, yeah. He's just Queen doesn't have any lands. He wishes he did, he just doesn't. So Sean is... I think Sean's actually sealed this up kind of nicely.
I mean,
the question is,
land.
how does he close the game up?
He's an attack for 2.
Oh no, okay.
Does he have anything in his hand? I haven't been paying attention to Sean's hand.
I can't really see.
Oh, he was just a Roiling VOrtex.
And he gets got by the Mana Tithe.
Come on.
So I don't know if Queen had it there. Because Sean probably had a 2/2 covered if he managed to make the mana to attack.
He's a...
Okay, so now it's 4 mana to attack. And what's this?
Pillage?
That is a pillage, yeah.
Alright. There's a land. You can
do not much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it another
Pillage?
Stone Ring? It looks like a Stone Ring to me. And then a Mana Tithe, and then one more. If Sean draws any way to win this game, he's got it.
There's a Chandra in hand. You can make...
Attack for 2.
Attack for 2. Right? It doesn't do anything. You block
Yeah,
forever.
the guides block it.
Wow.
Gosh, he's in a pickle.
I mean, I guess you keep your opponent off lands. Doesn't matter.
I like taking Queen down another land here, yeah. Here's a Chandra.
Minus for something.
It's flashing back a pillage.
Oh, cleansing. Draw a card. Good old 5 mana,
boy.
destroy a land, draw a card.
Destroy one of your lands, replace it, draw a card.
Alright. Those are ghostly prisons, right?
Yeah, they are.
You are allowed to attack planeswalkers if there are ghostly prisons on the battlefield.
Are you really?
Yeah. I had that come up in one of my games once.
Huh. So here comes a Boros CHarm.
We had to call a judge over because we were all like confused. I was confused about
Yeah.
it, and I was like, "Oh my god, oh well."
And then there's another Mana Tithe for the Eidolon.
Queen still has live draws to win this game.
Well, another Eidolon makes it so that Sean's gonna have a hard time winning.
I think he can't win at that point unless he's like man lands, I guess.
Yep.
What's that?
That's another pillage.
Is that old pillage?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And
it's Stone Rain. All right. Queen is still playing this game.
I mean, Sean doesn't have a way to win. Like
that's 100% true. I think if Sean
like,
shows any win condition, he'll concede to this.
He's just unbaked.
Drawing a card.
All right.
Nahiri the Harbinger.
I mean, he can attack it though. It doesn't matter.
He can't. I don't know if Queen realizes
know
this.
that he can.
I don't think he does.
Because Ghostly Prison, you used to not be able to attack through Ghostly Prison because you had to attack your opponent and then redirect damage.
Yeah,
no, you had to deal damage. Never mind. Nope.
Magic was a weird game.
Magic's always a weird game, but there's a timely. Game has ended.
I guess he gives Sean the life buffer he needs to make the rest of these things work.
Yeah.
I've never seen this deck before in my life. Sean's deck.
Yeah, neither have I.
It's relatively new, I think, because it has... Oh, and there's a pre-game Leyline of Sanctity, meaning that most of the cards in Queen's hand are preemptively dead.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not running a Destructive Revelry or Wear Tear.
I don't think he's a green at all.
He's not in green, it's just red-white.
I just don't think you reasonably anticipate running into red-white Enchantment Prison.
I guess
what are you saying?
It's like a legacy deck that was never good.
So Queen has double Goblin...
Sean just has Cascading Cataracts on top.
Double Goblin Guide into one land, which is...
wow, these Goblin guys both have done 6 damage.
Yeah.
Is this game
okay, alright, I think this is just going to be one of those games that isn't a game. Oh, 2 lands. So Sean would have to work a miracle, the likes of which we've never anticipated.
Land, kill spell.
But he hasn't made
that is it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next round.